Hello and welcome to the agenda. I am Ajay Kaul. In this program today, we will be discussing about West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee's claim that BJP is trying to topple her government. West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has dropped a bombshell by alleging that the BJP was plotting to topple her government. She has alleged that the BJP was trying to do what it did in Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan, which is a reference to dissensions in the Congress in these three states. She has urged her MLAs that they should not respond to what she called luring calls from the BJP. She urged them to remain loyal to the party. The remarks give an impression that Mamata, a firebrand leader, is fearful about the BJP. In the agenda today, we will try to analyze why she made such comments and whether there is any truth in her allegation. We have with us Madhavi Agarwal, BJP's National Executive Member and spokesperson of West Bengal BJP. We also have Shubham Ganguly, a pro-Trinamool political analyst. Here I would like to point out that no Trinamool Congress leader was ready to participate in this debate. Perhaps they are too scared to even speak on this issue now, even though spokesperson of the accused BJP is not scared. But before we welcome our guests, let us have a look at this brief report.
West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee's tussle with the BJP has assumed a new dimensions as she had accused the Saffron Party of plotting to topple her government. Gearing up for the assembly elections next year, she has alleged that the BJP was trying to do in West Bengal what it did in the states like Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan. Her inference was to the dissensions in the Congress in these three states, because of which Congress government collapsed in Karnataka and Madhya Pradesh. Situation is now precarious for the Congress in Rajasthan as several of the MLAs led by the Deputy Chief Minister Sachin Pilot have quit the party. The Congress has blamed BJP for being behind all this. Now Mamata fears that BJP would be trying to do the same with her party by luring her party MLAs. In fact, she urged her party MLAs not to be lured by phone calls from the BJP and remained loyal to Trinamool Congress. Mamata has already been at loggerheads with the BJP and the party ruled a central government for long, whether it be deployment of central forces in West Bengal or sending of the Central Health Ministry teams there to assess the work done on the coronavirus front. The BJP, on the other hand, have been alleging that Trinamool cadres were indulging in violence against BJP workers in West Bengal to scare them. The party has also been questioning Mamata government's handling of the coronavirus crisis. The face-off between the two parties is only expected to increase as the assembly elections due next year draw nearer. The BJP has vowed to dethrone Mamata and she is determined to take the BJP hat on. Bureau Report.
Now let's welcome our guests, BJP's Madhavi Agarwal and Shubham Ganguly, who will speak for Trinamool Congress. Welcome both of you. So, I want to ask you, Mamata Banerjee has said that BJP is trying to topple her government. What do you think are the reasons behind it? Why is she saying that?
Will you please repeat the question? Mamata
Banerjee has said that BJP is trying to topple her government. Why do you think she has made such comments?
Firstly, before coming on to the point, let me tell every viewer of APN News to stay safe, stay at home, and stay away from the BJP. Because if the Chinese
are spreading the coronavirus, BJP is spreading the communal virus. Now coming on to the point, we have seen what has happened in Madhya Pradesh, has happened in Rajasthan, or in the past, what has happened in Goa or Meghalaya or Manipur. The BJP has used central agencies to topple governments, to popularly elected governments, and just form their governments of their own. The Congress party had got a majority number of the maximum number of seats in Goa, yet BJP, with the help of its governor, had managed to form the government in Goa. That is why Mamata Banerjee has made a statement, because Mamata Banerjee this point that Mamata Banerjee is not fearful of the BJP. She is not fearing the BJP. She is fearful that the constitutional principles of India are at risk. That is why she has made. That is why she's anticipated that the BJP, which is infamous for using central agencies and governors and every union ministers, state governments, they may use these same tactics against Bengal.
So you referred to Karnataka, you referred to Madhya Pradesh and other states, but there were internal problems in the Congress, na? So is Trinamool Congress so weak that Mamata Banerjee is now so scared that her MLAs may leave her?
See, I am a student of political science at one of the leading universities of Tata University, and I shouldn't go to such haywire things like there were factions, there were problems within the BJP. We always know that what the BJP does resort to while toppling government. That there must have been some problem, but the BJP has always used
Money and central agencies to intimidate the MLAs, to intimidate popularly elected MLAs of other political parties other than the BJP who are in opposition and topple the governments in those states.
Okay, let me ask Ms. Madhvi now. Why does BJP intimidate MLAs of other parties? Why do you poach on other parties' MLAs?
This is only blaming. Mamata Banerjee has put effort, but no time and no. This has just made the
people of Bengal look more deeply into the matter and understand what the party is up to. They have finally understood, the people have finally understood that TMC is failing miserably in giving what they promised, and now people are themselves choosing BJP over TMC. ये एक ब्लेम है लोगों को, क्योंकि इनको पता है कि इनकी सत्ता जो है वो इनके हाथ से निकलने वाली है, और इस वजह से ये लोग ये कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि कर्नाटक में क्या हुआ, वहाँ क्या हुआ, यहाँ क्या हुआ। आप ये देखिए कि आपके राज्य में क्या हुआ, आपने कोविड-19 के मरीजों के साथ क्या किया, आपने बंगाल में किस तरीके से अराजकता फैलाई, किस तरीके से क्राइम बढ़ा। मैं उनसे यही पूछना चाहती हूँ कि आप लोग ब्लेमिंग करना बंद करें, काम क्या किया वो बताइए आप।
सो आपको क्या लगता है माधवी जी कि तृणमूल में क्या ऐसे एमएलए या लीडर्स हैं जो बीजेपी की तरफ शिफ्ट करना चाहेंगे?
No, I don't know that, but this sudden shift has made the party more valuable. Why are targeting BJP party members only? इनको खाली बस बीजेपी के मेंबर्स को टारगेट करना है, उनको मारना है, उनको जान से मार देना है, और उसके बाद जो है उसको सुसाइड का नाम दे देना है। तो ये पार्टी यहाँ पे कर रही है। हम लोगों को किसी तरीके के यहाँ एफर्ट की जरूरत ही नहीं है, ना हम लोग इस तरीके के कोई काम को करना करेंगे। लेकिन टीएमसी का जो रूलिंग एरिया तरीका है, जो जिस तरीके से उन्होंने पार्टी को यहाँ पर रूल किया है, जिस तरीके से माँ माटी मानुस की बात करने वाली ये जो पार्टी है, इन लोगों ने माँ माटी मानुस के साथ क्या इंसाफ किया है, ये माँ माटी मानुस पश्चिम बंगाल की देख चुकी है। और इनको ये डर है कि अब टीएमसी जो है वो यहाँ खतरे में है, तो किसी तरीके से इसको बीजेपी के ऊपर ब्लेमिंग किया जाए, बस यही इन लोगों को आता है।
So Shubham, Madhavi ji says that BJP is not interested in toppling the government or poaching Trinamool MLAs. So what do you want to say on that?
And I have nothing to say on it. Madhavi ji said that the Trinamool is killing BJP people, BJP leaders, and recently one of their MLAs from Ahmedabad joined the BJP from EIM.
Committed suicide, apparently.
And they always, just as they do, they went to the Home Minister, to everyone, the governor, imposed questions, do a CBI inquiry, this and that, and the High Court of Calcutta quashed their claim that no CBI inquiry will be conducted. Yesterday, in Mamata Banerjee's speech, the Chief Minister clearly said that the state government will conduct an inquiry and will find out who killed the MLA from that. I would like to say this thing that the people of Bengal or the people of India are living in very negative time. Negative aura is spread by the pandemic, the lockdown, as well as the cyclone Amphan which hit West Bengal recently, as well as the
BJP. You may know, you may consider this thing, you may know this thing that no BJP MP came out in the open when the cyclone Amphan hit West Bengal, devastated nearly half of it. But no MP, they boast that they have 18 MPs from Bengal, but no MP from Bengal came out in the open in support to help the people of Bengal recovering from this cyclone.
So, Madhvi ji, if I turn to you, if Mamata Banerjee,
Because,
you want to say something? कुछ कहना चाहते हैं?
yes, I want to say that he's saying so many things, but I just want to say, not even this, but TMC has also failed in taking care of female rights in Bengal. Since the party has come to its rules, the cases of rape and sexual assault has taken a hike. इतनी ज्यादा आप देखिए, आप डेटा उठा के देखेंगे तो आपको पता चलेगा कि हर महीने में कितने ज्यादा यहाँ पर फीमेल क्राइम्स हो रहे हैं. क्या जवाब है इनके पास में? ये लोग राजनीति करने से बाहर आए, ये लोग बीजेपी के नेताओं को मारने से बाहर आए, ये बीजेपी के लोगों को जान से मारने से और मर्डर करने से बाहर आए और अपने काम को देखें. यहाँ पे लड़कियां, महिलाएं कितनी सुरक्षित है ये बताएं जरा. अब देखिए कि इन लोगों का काम करने का तरीका क्या है. ये बोलते हैं कि बीजेपी यहाँ पे खरीदेगी लोगों को. ऐसा बिल्कुल नहीं है. यहाँ पे जब पूरे देश ने समर्थन किया टिकटॉक बंद होने पर, तो इनकी जो एमपी है उस टिकटॉक के बंद होने पर नाराज हो रही थी. उसका ये कहना था कि टिकटॉक बंद हो रहा, जैसे डिमोनेटाइजेशन हुआ उस तरीके से आप लोगों ने टिकटॉक को बंद किया. तो ये लोगों की सोच है. इनकी जो पार्टी है ना, टीएमसी पार्टी, ये टॉलीवुड पार्टी है एक्चुअली. इन लोगों को खाली गरीब और जो लाचार लोग हैं और जो पिछड़े हुए लोग हैं उनके सामने एक चेहरा चमकता हुआ ला के खड़ा कर देते हैं और वहाँ पे सिंडिकेट की राजनीति लोग करते हैं. बस इसी तरीके से पूरे पश्चिम बंगाल में ये सिंडिकेट की राजनीति का राज हो रहा है पश्चिम बंगाल में.
So, Madhvi ji, do you think that maybe since elections एक साल बाद हैं, तो ममता बनर्जी ये स्केयर क्रिएट कर रही है for sympathy?
Yes, of course, you are absolutely true. Correct. ये एकदम बिल्कुल सिर्फ एक प्रोपोगेंडा जो है वो किया जा रहा है कि उनको पता है कि जिस तरीके से 18 एमपीज यहाँ पर आए हैं और उसके बाद आने वाले समय में टीएमसी जिस तरीके से कमजोर हर फील्ड में. आप देखिए, इवन आफ्टर ऑल द कंस्टेंट अपडेट फ्रॉम द सेंट्रल, यहाँ पे आप देखें कि जो भी कोविड-19 को लेकर यहाँ से डेटा मांगा गया वो पूरी तरीके से इन लोग फेल्यूर थे. और इन लोगों ने, मतलब आप सोच सकते हैं कि यहाँ से लोगों को, घरों से लोगों को, मरीज को लेकर गए और वापस वो लौट के नहीं आए. परिवार के लोगों ने उनकी शक्ल नहीं देखी. They are not able to take necessary precautions to stop COVID-19 from spreading or provide people with the required medical facilities also. इन लोगों को, मतलब आप देख लें कि क्या कंडीशन है मेडिकल की. आज इतने सालों से ये यहाँ पर काम राज कर रहे हैं. इन लोगों ने मेडिकल फैसिलिटीज में क्या अपडेट किया इन लोगों ने? तो सेंट्रल इनसे डेटा मांग रही थी कि आप लोगों ने क्या किया. जनता इतनी आक्रोशित है. आज आप जाके एक नॉर्मल कॉमन पीपल की तरह अगर आप बंगाल में आके किसी से बात करें तो ममता दीदी के लिए उनके मन में क्या है ये आप अच्छी तरह से समझ सकते हैं.
Okay, Shubham. See, if I remember correctly, Mamata Banerjee over a year or so ago, she said that BJP won't dare to poach her MLAs and she is confident or all her, I mean the flock is together and no problem and all. But now she is scared that our MLAs may go and she is telling them to remain loyal to Marty, Manush. Why this change? Is she losing grip?
As I said before, that Mamata Banerjee doesn't care for her MLAs, for her party's MLAs to be put because she knows that BJP has a lot of party and they can do anything if they want. What she fears is that the constitutional principles of India are at threat. The constitution of India is in threat. The BJP is just demolishing every other aspect of the constitution. And as Madhavi Madam said, that the law and order situation in Bengal, the first thing he said that the law and order situation in Bengal is bad. I would like to tell her that in UP, Mamata Banerjee just tweeted and the whole national media
was shot in daylight. He was shot in daylight. We know that Vikas Dubey, that gangster, he was encountered. There was no judicial trial of that man. He didn't get any judicial trial, but he was shot in daylight just for the BJP to garner vote. And I would like to say she was talking about
Shubham.
I would like to say, madam.
May I interrupt you? Shubham.
State BJP leader Rahul Sinha said a very obnoxious thing about Mamata Banerjee. And I believe this is the English show. I may speak in Bangla. If you are speaking in Hindi, he said, quote unquote,
এখান থেকে এসে সেখানে ঢুকিয়ে দেবো। What do you mean by that? What does Raul mean by that? This party is patriarchal. This party is a misogynist party. Rahul Sinha should be ashamed for it. And you should answer. What does he mean by such a obnoxious statement?
Shubham, can you hear me?
Statement for a woman, for
Can
any
you-
other party.
Can you hear me, Shubham?
Yes, I can hear you.
I think we lost a lot of what you said. Actually, can you repeat it? Because I think your voice is not clear. So we lost a lot of it. Which you talked about UP. We started with Uttar Pradesh. Yeah.
Yes, as I was saying that Madhavi madam should remember that when she was talking about the law and order in Bengal, one incident which the whole national media is covering, the journalist in Ghaziabad named Vikram Joshi was killed in broad daylight. Vikas Dubey, that gangster from Uttar Pradesh, was encountered. He was not allowed any judicial trial. The laws, the echoes of the constitution are being demolished by the BJP. And second, he said about women's safety in Bengal, I would like to point out, just after Mamata Banerjee's finished her 21st July speech yesterday, state BJP leader Rahul Sinha, also a single party member of
the BJP said, quote unquote, that যেখান থেকে এসছে সেখানে ঢুকিয়ে দেবো. What do you mean by that? What does the BJP mean by that? He is a leading figure of Bengal BJP and BJP spokesperson. You are a BJP spokesperson, madam. You need to clarify this statement. What kind of an obnoxious statement is this on the part of a woman chief minister? No person from the Trinamool makes any such statements for any woman leader from any other party.
Okay, let me turn to Madhvi ji. Madhvi ji, yes, Mamta also said yesterday that outsiders cannot rule Bengal. So is BJP outsider?
This is a question to ask to Mamata Banerjee. We are outsiders. Bengal is out. इंडिया से बाहर है क्या? ये इन लोगों का यही है. इनके जो एमपीज हैं, इनके जो मंत्री हैं, बोलते हैं कोलकाता के एक एरिया को दिखा के दिस इज द पाकिस्तान ऑफ कैलकाटा. तो दिस इज द मेंटेलिटी ऑफ द पीपल. ये क्या बोले थे, मैं इनकी आखिरी बात तो सुन नहीं पाई क्योंकि वॉइस ठीक से नहीं आ रही थी मुझे. लेकिन ये क्या ब्लेम करेंगे हम लोगों के ऊपर? ये अपनी लैंग्वेज को थोड़ा सा समझे. इनको आने के लिए पहली बात तो 25 साल परमिशन चाहिए कि ये जाके बोले कि नहीं बोले, क्योंकि उनको डर लगता है कि इनके पास काम क्या है दिखाने को. अपने किसी भी जो है लोगों को आने के लिए लोगों की मनाही है, कोई प्रवक्ता आके इनकी बात रख नहीं सकता है. तो इस तरीके से ये लोग पार्टी को पूरी तरीके से रूल करते हैं, लोगों के साथ में इस तरीके का बिहेव करते हैं और दूसरों पे क्लेम करने की आदत है इन लोगों को. ये बंगाल को क्या, मैं इनसे पूछना, जस्ट आई वांट टू आस्क वन क्वेश्चन टू यू कि क्या ये बंगाल को बिल्कुल इंडिया से बाहर समझते हैं? जो आप लोगों की जो तरीका है, आप लोगों का सेंटर से जो भी रूल आप लोगों के लिए पूरे इंडिया में जो माने जाते हैं वो आप लोग नहीं मानते हैं. उसको आप हमेशा उसको डिनाई करते हैं मानने के लिए. आप प्रधानमंत्री के लिए किस तरीके से ममता बनर्जी ने लैंग्वेज यूज की? कमर में रस्सी बांध के मैं उनको खींचूंगी, मैं उनको थप्पड़ से मारूं, दिस वाज द लैंग्वेज. और आप लैंग्वेज की बात करते हैं कि बीजेपी ने क्या बोला. कोई कुछ भी बोल दे, छोटा या जिला का कोई आदमी, तो उसको आप लैंग्वेज में लेकर आ जाते हैं. आप ये देखिए कि आपके मुख्यमंत्री एक महिला होने के नाते पूरी तरीके से फेलियर है पश्चिम बंगाल में महिलाओं की आबरू बचाने में. महिलाओं को जिस तरीके से यहाँ पे रोज बलात्कार की खबरें आ रही हैं, वो आप देखिए कि शर्मसार करने वाली बात है कि एक सशक्त महिला के नाते वो यहाँ पर उभर के आई पश्चिम बंगाल में. और उन्होंने अपने आप को यहाँ पर ये बताया कि आज जो 34 सालों से सीपीएम ने जिस तरीके से काम किया उसको वो बदल के पश्चिम बंगाल को सोनार बांग्ला बनाएंगे. माँ माटी की मानुस करने वाले आप लोग ना तो माँ के हैं, महिलाएं आपके यहाँ घर्षित हो रही है, ना आप माटी के हैं. किसानों के लिए आपने सिंगुर में जो लड़ाई की, उस सिंगुर की लड़ाई आज तक आपकी अधूरी, आज तक उनको न्याय नहीं मिला. और मानुस, बंगाल का मानुस देख रहा है कि उनके साथ में सिंडिकेट की राजनीति किस तरीके से हो रही है. यहाँ पे व्यापारी अपना व्यापार नहीं कर सकता है, यहाँ पे कोई आदमी अपना काम नहीं कर सकता है. हर काम में आप लोग रोड़ा लगाते हैं, आप लोगों को कमीशन चाहिए. एक छोटे से छोटे बिल्डिंग में लिफ्ट लगाने के लिए, पानी छोड़ने के लिए आप लोग कमीशन मांगते हैं. पश्चिम बंगाल अच्छी तरीके से जानते हैं, बाहर से लोग भी यहाँ पर जो भी आए यहाँ पर व्यापार अपना उद्योग लगाने के लिए, उन लोगों को इतना परेशान किया गया कि लास्ट में लोगों को यहाँ से जाना पड़ा. आप लोगों के पास बोलने के लिए कुछ नहीं है. आप इंतजार करिए ममता बनर्जी को यहाँ से हटने के लिए, क्योंकि पश्चिम बंगाल में भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने ना तो कहीं और भी नहीं षड्यंत्र किया, ना कहीं और करेगी. पश्चिम बंगाल की जनता खुद लेकर आएगी पश्चिम बंगाल में भारतीय जनता पार्टी से.
Shubham, I want to ask the same question to you. Why does Mamta say that outsiders cannot rule? BJP outsider?
I just want to point this thing that I was notified and everyone was notified that this is the English show. If Madhavi Madam continues to speak in Hindi and a language that I cannot understand, আমিও কিন্তু বাংলায় কথা বলতে পারি। এটা কিন্তু মানবে, এটা আপনি যদি মানেন বলুন।
পশ্চিমবঙ্গ কি বাইরে, পশ্চিমবঙ্গ কি ভারত থেকে বাইরে আছে?
আপনি বাংলায়, আপনি যদি ইংরেজিতে কথা বলুন না তো বাংলায় কথা বলুন।
Please speak in English. Please speak in English. I am not able to understand.
বাংলার মানুষ দেখবে, বাংলা মানুষ।
86% of people in Bengal only know Bangla. Why are you speaking in Hindi?
Okay, Shubham, I want to ask this question to you. Is BJP outsider? Why does Trinamool consider BJP an outsider?
See, the Trinamool Congress has always put forward the heritage, the culture and everything of Bengal. Mamata Banerjee has always worshipped our freedom fighters. She has always kept Khudiram Bose to Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose on the front line. BJP, on the other hand, has kept riot mongers and terrorists like Pragya Singh Thakur and Nathuram Godse on the front line. Have you ever seen in Bengal before BJP came, before BJP gained some power in Bengal, that the people that there was armed Ram Navami procession in Bengal? There were not. These are cultures that belong outside of Bengal.
What
this is not the culture of Bengal.
Shubham,
It's bringing in culture which is alien to Bengal, which is not a part of Bengali culture. That is where the problem lies.
Shubham, what is problem with having Ram Navami festival?
There was no problem with Ram Navami. We have Ram Navami since the day first day. You may come to Howrah, you may come to Ramanathala. We have our very own Ram Thakur. My problem, our problem, Bengali problem is that he's armed Ram Navami procession. His armed Ram Navami procession was made out of Bengal. Trinamool Congress government is always keen to give pens and books and bags for education to children, to give them support, financial support. And on the other hand, BJP is giving them arms and ammunition and making them violent. This is not the culture of Bengal or of India.
You are making very serious allegations. You are making very serious allegations. Let me turn to for last comments from Madhvi ji. He is saying that BJP is arming and providing arms to cadres there in BJP, West Bengal. How do you respond?
Actually, they have not any agenda. They have only इनको बोलना है, इनको ब्लेमिंग करना है कि आर्म है और ये है। ये इनके यहाँ तो बॉम्ब बनते हैं, इनके नेताओं के घरों में बॉम्ब ब्लास्ट होता है तो पता चलता है कि यहाँ महीनों से सालों से बॉम्ब मेकिंग हो रहा था। तो ये लोगों की आदत है करने की। और साथ ही साथ राम जी का नाम सुनते ही ममता बनर्जी कितनी चिढ़ती है, ये पूरे इंडिया जानता है। एवरीबडी नो दैट कि ममता बनर्जी सुनते ही, श्री राम का नारा सुनते ही उनको चिढ़ होती है। तो रामनवमी वो क्यों मनाने देंगी? तो सरस्वती पूजा यहाँ रुक सकती है, यहाँ पे दुर्गा पूजा को रोका जा सकता है विसर्जन को, तो रामनवमी को भी रोका जाएगा। तो वो खुद ही कह रही है कि बीजेपी आउटसाइडर है। इसका मतलब वो समझती है कि जो है बंगाल है वो इंडिया के बाहर है, इसीलिए बीजेपी जो है आउटसाइडर है। सेंटर में हम लोग रूलिंग कर रहे हैं, हम लोग आउटसाइडर हैं।
Thank you so much. I think this debate will
I would like to end on this note. I would end on the note that the allegation of BJP being an outsider party lets me know two things. In this corona pandemic, what anti-Bengal things BJP has done. Firstly, it has sent less testing kits to Bengal. Secondly, the central government has sent quality testing kits to Bengal. Okay,
let Madhvi respond now because we are running out of time.
And please speak in a language which the people of Bengal
Actually, I'm not getting his voice properly. I'm not getting his voice. What is he saying?
He is saying that BJP is bringing a new culture to West Bengal. That is why they are calling outsiders.
कौन सा कल्चर? Which culture you are saying about that? कि ये बीजेपी जो कल्चर लेके आ रही है, राम का कल्चर बाहर का कल्चर है। बीजेपी जो कल्चर लेकर आ रही है रामनवमी मनाने का, ये बाहर का कल्चर है। बीजेपी अगर बोल रही है कि बाहर का कल्चर है।
Please both of you listen to me. Please both of you listen to me. My time is over. Maybe we can have a further discussion next time. Thank you for participating in this debate today. This is all in the agenda today. Thanks for watching. I will come back with another important topic tomorrow. Till then, goodbye.